Hi guys, another cleaning organizing vlog. It's actually a compilation of a couple of days of me just doing house chores. Again, just to give like context as to why I'm doing this. I talked about it in the last video, but this past year like a lot of it has been me coming out of my depression, and a lot of how my depression and like low self-esteem manifested was just clutter and not really having a very cohesive space for me to be in. And a lot of that was just me coping. A lot of it was like learned habits, and also a lot of it was just like me sabotaging my own happiness, because now that I have a routine and I'm cleaning my space, like happiness just seems so much more obtainable now. And yeah, I just wanted to share that with y'all. And yeah, thanks for watching. I'm really feeling so low energy, but I figured the best way to start doing something is to just start doing it. So I'm gonna do like a little tour of the place right now. I don't know if you can see it, but that's all the dust that I would need to clean off of my ceiling fans. All of that. Well, this should look a little messy. A lot of stuff is out of order, but my laundry situation is pretty good. It was piled really high yesterday, so I'm pretty happy about that. I painted that. The bathrooms are very disheveled. Okay. This is what we're working with. So sometimes when I'm really overwhelmed, like I am right now, with just like really low energy, what helps me is either making a list, which I'm probably gonna have to do, and like making like a game plan. So this is actually really embarrassing. This is like a junk drawer situation that followed us from California. We literally moved from California. Put this in a box. I'm so embarrassed to say that I put this in a box. We've been in our new house for probably like 4 months, and this is the first time I'm getting to it. So this is definitely an accomplishment for me to like figure out that most of this stuff was actually trash. Just threw it away, cleaned it out, and then I'm gonna actually end up using this to store art supplies, so it's gonna be repurposed, and I'm so happy that like I found a solution within a problem. I don't know why, but like putting my chairs up just makes me feel like we're not playing around, like I'm gonna do it. Dust got on my eye, but nothing too major. Cleaning this is like, some of the dust bundles were so big that I could just pick them out. This one wasn't too bad, and then I like to smooth over it. So that's the dust on my ceiling fan. And then I'll probably like bang this against something to get like the rest out. But it was tall enough, which I really like appreciated. This is it. All the rags are now clean, and I'm going to fold them and put them where they belong. Okay. So this is the box that I used to fold, and I put this in the cabinets, and then as I need, I just like grab them, and then I showed you guys where I keep my dirty ones, and they all get washed together. I wash them twice with hot water and pine salt. Pine salt is
a disinfectant that you can use on your laundry, and I only use it on, obviously, like these rags that I use these to like clean up messes. I have different types, so like these are for messes, these are for like drying my dishes, and then I use these placemats as actually not as placemats but as things to put like my dishes on, and then they dry here, and then I also dry them by hand. And then these ones I got from World Market, and these are like what we used to like eat with. I guess like I kind of understand it being like a little off-putting at first that like I launder my like facial, like I guess I use these for my face and like when I'm eating with like the same rags that I used to like clean up icky messes. But like I said, I washed them twice, and I washed them with Pine Sol. Actually, I only put the Pine Sol in for the first round, and then I do the second wash just like with no soap or anything, just like hot water. And so far the system has worked out for us for like the past, I want to say like 2 years that we've been doing this. Almost, yeah, it's like 2 years that we've been paper towel reducing our uses of paper towels. Like I said, I do have these that are bamboo that I use for like really big messes, and the way it washes, like I really like it. It ends up very like cloth-like, and these are for like stuff that I'm just like, I don't know, I feel like, and I do throw these away if it's like a really gross job, and just something that I'm like really turned off by like putting in my washer. If it's really bad, I'll use the bamboo ones and toss them, but most of the time the bamboo paper towels come in clutch for when I'm all out of my cloth ones, and sometimes it's like an odd day. Cool, so now everything's folded. I try to like have a system. So these are like my dish mats, drying towels, and these are like my cleaning ones. And I also wash my sponges too. These are all like for wiping stuff down. It kind of looks a little bit chaotic, but I promise there's a method to the madness. So everything's folded. This will probably last us like around like 5 days. Honestly, like 3 to 5 days, depending on like how much we're cooking, how much we're cleaning up at home, how much we're eating at home, how much mess is happening, how often I'm cleaning. And we started getting this because I just have a lot of like eco anxiety, and paper towels just can like, you can use my family can use a roll. A small family like mine, we can surprisingly go through a roll of paper towels within like 2 days. So something like this is way more, I just feel better about it. We've only had to buy these once, and we use them for so long, and it's just like such a mindful task. I like being connected to like my linens and folding them and stuff instead of just like using it and throwing it away. There is like a sense of mindfulness to this. Most of these, not all of them, most of these came from like the dollar store or like Big Lots, you know, nothing fancy. You can start your collection rags with whatever you have an access to in your community. It definitely does help to have your own washer and dryer in unit, but we've done this in the past where we go to laundromats to wash them. You kind of just have to work with that. Again, always have like a backup roll of paper towels just in case you run out. I really like the bamboo ones. I've talked about them before. Yeah, so good luck. You can totally do it. It's definitely possible. Have fun. Shout out to my little sister. She's actually the one who rearranged the couches and refreshed the way our living room looked. Like, I am gonna clean these. I'll probably do like a close-up. They're not really bad, but like they definitely deserve like a wipe down, and my couch needs to be cleaned. So it's really hard for me to like get things started in the kitchen if I have dirty dishes. So washing my dishes are usually like my #1 go-to if I feel overwhelmed. Same thing with the stove. I usually do it right after I do the dishes. The sink is empty. I put the burners in the sink To me, it's an easy chore that makes the presentation of your kitchen so much cleaner. Same goes for these cabinets. They're white, so they get really dirty in the midst of cooking. Any drop of food, any splash of oil makes them look so grimy, and it's so easy and simple to just wipe them down. Again, my girl vinegar coming in all the time, and it's a very simple chore that really contributes to your kitchen looking bomb as hell. Here I am going in with some upholstery cleaner, and I also use vinegar to clean the couches. We have a dog and he loves to chill on the couches, and you know, they get that little dog smell, and just of course like everyday use spills and stuff. It makes me feel like my like couches are like really clean, and these are the first couches that we've bought in that were like brand new to us, so it feels really like grown up and adult, and I want to do a good job of taking care of them and making sure that they remain looking fresh. I'm gonna clean my bathtub with vinegar and this household cleaner, as well as a laundry booster, Arm & Hammer. Baking soda works fine too. I'm just running low on baking soda, so I'm just gonna use this since it's specifically for cleaning, and then I can take my baking soda for my other uses. Spray this, get everything like saturated, and then put this on. It was really important for me to do like a walkthrough at the end of this video for transparency reasons. I'm not perfect. I'm not an expert in cleaning and in organizing. Real people live here. We have messes, and I'm always going to have laundry to do. And actually, I'm going to show you the bathroom coming up here. It's pretty embarrassing for me. I don't like how cluttered it looks. I don't like the way this pink shelf looks. And this bathroom is always messy because someone's always getting ready, always brushing their teeth, always getting ready to go somewhere. I'm actually really happy with like this living room situation. This is definitely on a good day, y'all. I swear, every morning when we wake up, it looks like we have like had a party the night before. There's like dishes and cups and chips and snacks left out. So this is definitely on a good day.